Hello and welcome back. So I thought I'd introduce you, in case you don't know them already. This is Jack and Thomas and Alice, and we're going to teach you the button game. First we'll just sing the song together and then I'll explain how we do the game. Okay? Can you all help me to sing the song?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Button you must wander, wander, wander. Button you must wander everywhere. Bright eyes will find you, sharp eyes will find you. Button you must wander everywhere. Okay, good job. Now, I'm going to want you to have a button if you're doing it in a family. If you're doing it like in a co-op or something, you might want something a little bigger and easier to spot. This is just like 10 buttons on a string. If you're doing it in a really big group, like 50 people or so, you're probably going to want like a set of keys. You know, something that's going to be a little more obvious and not make it impossible for the person playing. But just here in our family today, we're going to use a button. And it's a big button, but nothing real special. And what we're going to do is while we sing the song, everybody except for one person is going to be passing the button around while they sing. And when you get to the end of the song, when you sing everywhere, now when you sing where, the person who happens to be holding the button is going to keep it. And everybody else, even if you don't have a button, you're going to pretend like you have a button and you're going to hide it. Okay? So we'll demonstrate. We'll play this game for you so you can see how it works. I'm going to give Alice the button to start. Now, I think we can trust that I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to try to peek. So I'm going to just kind of turn aside and I'm going to close my eyes. But you could also, if you could send someone out of the room or whatever works best. Okay, are you guys ready? And I'll help you sing, but I'm going to be over here not looking. Ready? Okay.
Opening
You must wander, wander, wander. Button you must wander everywhere. Bright eyes will find you, sharp eyes will find you. Button you must wander everywhere. Okay, are you hiding it?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I can look. And I have to guess who has the button. But the thing that makes it a little more of a challenge is I have to sing it. So I have to come up to somebody and I have to use my singing voice and I have to say, like I'm going to ask Alice, do you have the button?
Yes, I have the button.
You do? I guessed it? That's so funny. And Alice sang it back to me. That's exactly what you got to do, is try to use your best singing voice to answer back. Now, the person who did have the button, now they're going to be the person that goes to hide. So, Alice, you want to come over here in the kitchen? We'll do the game one more time. I liked your singing, Alice. Okay, you ready to do it one more time?
Yeah.
Okay. Button you must wander, wander, wander. Button you must wander everywhere. Bright eyes will find you, sharp eyes will find you. Button you must wander everywhere.
Okay, Alice, you can come in.
Okay, can you sing it, Alice? Sing. Pick a person and say, do you have the button?
Do you have the button?
Me? I don't have the button. You get one more guess. You get two altogether. 2 guesses.
Do you have the button? I don't have the button. You have the button, Thomas.
Thomas has the button. So if we were going to play it again, Thomas would go and he would hide. It doesn't matter if the person actually guesses correctly or not. The person who ended up with the button is going to be the one to go hide. Okay,
Can I sit here again?
you can come sit on my lap while I finish telling everybody. So, like I said, once you play the game a couple of times, you can make it more challenging. And one way to make it more challenging is, it's especially fun if you're in a big group, is the person who is hiding can come back while the song is still being sung. And so everyone is trying to be really sneaky about passing the button, even though that person is watching the whole time. And it's especially fun if you're in a big group. And when you're doing that, they're watching, you can also kind of try to fake out that person by, like Jack, even if you don't have the button, you could pretend like you do, and you could pretend to be passing a button. So everybody's kind of pretending to be passing, and they have to figure out where the button actually is. So that makes it kind of fun and extra silly. So, do you guys want to try it that way just one time?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, let's try it that way. So, Thomas, you were the one. So, Thomas, why don't you can come over here, the stool. And Alice, you can come here in the middle. No, but now you get to watch us while we sing. And we're going to be sometimes passing it for real and sometimes pretend. Okay? And it's also, we'll try to sing it faster this time. Ready? Now we're going to start. Button you must wander, wander, wander. Button you must wander everywhere. Bright eyes will find you, sharp eyes will find you. Button you must wander everywhere. Thomas, can you give a guess?
Alice,
Can you sing it? Do you
have the button? Yes, I have the button.
Thank you. That made it a little bit easy at the end, but that's okay.
Twice at the end.
Yeah. But did you get confused? Did you know where it was every moment?
Kind of.
In the middle, it got a little confusing who actually had it. All right, well, thank you for joining us, and I hope you'll enjoy playing this game with your own family or with your own group.